A high fly to deep right field. Going back is Gallo. We are tied. And now Buxton drives one to left field. And just like that, the Twins are on top.
Well, that's that.
And now Correa drives it to left. 3-0 Twins.
I drifted away into a nap early this evening. And I had the strangest, most wonderful dream that the Minnesota Twins, for the first time in franchise history, had 3 consecutive home runs to start a game off Gerrit Cole.
Arm slot.
A drive to left. He has another one.
Actually, they kept adding on. Byron Buxton hit a second home run. And I knew I was dreaming.
Different than it was in the past.
Larnach pays off. Deep to right center field. Will it ever come down?
But it didn't stop. Trevor Larnach hit the 5th home run off Gerrit Cole to put the Twins up 7-3 in the 3rd inning. And then I woke up. Weird, huh? Anyway, let's talk about the St. Paul Saints. That was a tremendous finish. The Saints were down 3-0 entering the bottom of the 9th inning. Jermaine Palacios leads things off with a double, but the next 2 hitters are retired, leaving the Saints down to their final out. And John Andreoli, who's new to the system, kind of looks like a harmless fly ball at first, but this thing gets out of there for a 2-run home run. Alex Kirilloff, who is coming off the bench to pinch hit, it's his job to extend the game, and he hits the ball into the shift, but our old buddy Ildemargo Vargas throws it away, so the game continues for the hottest man on the planet, Spencer Steer. And you cannot pitch Spencer Steer here right now. Walk-off home run for Spencer Steer to complete the comeback from 3-0 and 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning. They win it 4-3. Just incredible. This is Steer's 8th home run in just 16 games with the Saints. Just incredible. Look, the catcher wants this thing outside and completely misses. You cannot. This guy is hunting for pitches to pull. You cannot do that right now. Again, Steer had 8 homers in 35 games with Wichita. He now has 8 more in 16 games with St. Paul, giving him 16 home runs on the season. Just unbelievably hot right now with Spencer Steer. Super fun to watch. And the other big news item out of this game for the Saints is that Joe Ryan pitched. He's on the COVID injured list. He's kind of got to get stretched back out a bit here. And he pitched well. So that's really good to see. Obviously this is more of a tune-up than anything. But he completed 3 innings. I'd have to imagine his next appearance should be not all the way stretched out, but I'm guessing they want him back with the Twins as soon as possible, given the state of the pitching staff in particular. And just because Joe Ryan's a very good pitcher. But got this for a request from El Don, who wanted to see if I could give a quick score and an update on the standings. We'll do that tonight. Maybe not every night, but tonight. As you can see, the Saints haven't been playing great, but they've been playing a lot better of late, down at the bottom toward the standings toward their division. But ever since Steer was promoted and Beckham came back, they've been playing well. Moving on to Wichita, we're taking a look at our buddy Anthony Prado. Yes, he moved up from Cedar Rapids to Wichita, and here he dumps a base hit into the outfield, and the left field thinks he can just lollygag it, and you can't do that with Anthony Prado. Anthony Prado's old school dude. He's going to get a hustle double with 2 outs. And then Matt Wallner comes up and absolutely obliterates another ball. Doesn't quite get out. But he gets a triple on this, which I think was pretty impressive because obviously, they didn't play it great, but that wasn't such a blatant misplay for a guy, they get a stand-up triple. But Wallner's just such a big dude, 6'5", and I think this is a bit true of Larnach and Kirilloff as prospects as well. I don't think those guys get as much credit for their athleticism. And here you see Wichita has been awesome this year, top of the division, leading in run differential as well. So they're having a very nice season. Although they won 7-3 and then lost 3-1 tonight. Wichita, they played a doubleheader. This is David Festa pitching for the Cedar Rapids Colonels tonight. He went 6 innings of scoreless pitching, 4 hits, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts for him. His ERA is down to 1.83 with Cedar Rapids, and it is 1.65 on the year because, of course, he was pitching even better before the promotion. Cedar Rapids also in first place in their division, also a gigantic lead in run differential. So they're having a wonderful season. They lost 2-0 tonight, though, however. Moving on to Fort Myers, and they're playing the Daytona Tortugas, and they have an Astudillo on their team. Could it be? Oh, Definitely. This is Wilfred Astudillo, brother of Williams Astudillo. Maybe we'll call him Tortuguito. I don't know. But anyway, Fort Myers did lose tonight 10-6. High-scoring game. Carlos Aguiar joined the Mighty Muscles. He's a guy to keep an eye on, 20 years old. Been around in the system for a bit, but Mikey Perez stole 2 more bases. As you see there, he has 22 on the year. But not a whole lot noteworthy going on here, especially on the pitching side. Give up 10 runs. But Samuel Perez was the last guy to pitch very well. 2 1/3 innings of shutout ball. His ERA is down to 1.74 as well. As you can see, again, there's a theme here. Fort Myers also in first place, also leading in run differential by a great deal. Thank you so much to new super supporter Coils. And here's a list of everybody who's donated. Thank you all so much for the support. I really appreciate it. If you would like to also show support, there's this thanks button below, and there's a preview of the screen that'll come up. But thank you so much for watching this. Do one of these 6 days a week. So if you like this, please consider subscribing and come on back tomorrow.